Hey Miles, how's it going? So I just wanted to share this video with you real quick with 3 tips. I think if you implement them on your website, you're going to start seeing a lot more calls coming your way. And we both know more calls is a really good thing. So let's go and hop right into it. What I've done here is I've pulled up the search term roofer Springdale AR. The reason being is because there's actually a lot of traffic going to it, and we both know how important it is to be in front of a lot of people, especially when you're a business owner in a competitive industry like roofing. If we were to go over here, we can see that's got 500 people searching that in every single month without fail. That's 500 eyes you could be in front of, or, on the other hand, might not be in front of if you're not listed on the first page for that search term. And unfortunately, Pinnacle Roofing is listed for it, and they're also listed down here on the first page as well, but you aren't. And that's an issue just because you're not getting as much exposure as you could be if you were ranked for this keyword. So you're probably wondering, okay, well, what's the deal with this map pack looking thing? This is the Google Map Pack, the GMB, and this is important, especially now more than ever, because people are using their smartphones to type things in a lot. And this comes up before the fold. They don't really have to scroll a whole lot. Everybody hates scrolling. In fact, nobody even goes to page 2, 3, or 4 anymore. These might as well not even exist. All the traffic is done on the first page. All the calls are made from the first page. So if you're not ranked in this map pack, you're just kind of leaving money on the table, and that's not really a good thing, is it? And the way that you actually get ranked into this map pack is through these things called citations, and the more you have of them, the better. And all they really are is your business's information listed in different directories across the web, specifically roofing directories. And whoever has the most wins, as long as they're not spammy. So you got to make them quality. But that's what Pinnacle Roofing has done, and Google's ranked them at the top because of it. Next, we have these Home Advisor, BBB, Yelp, Angie's List listings that nobody cares about, because all that happens now is they'll pass around the customer's information to like 5 different contractors, and then all of a sudden the customer's getting hit up left and right by different contractors. And it just, it pisses them off, and then it also makes you guys upset as contractors, because you then have to start bidding lower on jobs just in hopes of landing it. It's like a race to the bottom. It's not cool. What people actually do now more than ever is click on specific local companies, so they only have to worry about talking to one person. And there's actually a lot of value in this spot, but before I talk about the value, let's talk about how they get there. The way you get to the first page organically is through backlinks. And all a backlink really is your website's link posted on another website that refers back to you. And again, with citations, you got to keep quality in mind, right? The best way, I guess, you can kind of describe it is like a vote. The more of these votes that you have from different sources, the better. And that's exactly what Pinnacle Roofing has done. If we were to go over and check them out, I can look up everybody on here. I can see that they've got 255 different votes from 51 different sources. They're ranking for 213 keywords. They've got 109 visiting their site every month with a page traffic value of $1,300. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. That's pretty good. It's $1,300 worth of traffic they're getting for free. And let's just say they have a really crappy month and they only land 10% of the jobs that come through their way. They're looking at like $110,000 of just gross revenue, like right there on average. And we both know that they're probably getting a lot more than that per month. How does your site compare, though? Well, unfortunately, not as well. You got 125 different votes from 13 different sources, so we want to try to diversify this a little bit more, get you more backlinks, but also from different sources. And you're only ranking for 14 keywords, but you're not really getting any traffic. There's like no value there. This then brings me to the third tip, which is for these keywords here to get you up, and that's content. Content is extremely important. In fact, it's king when it comes to ranking in Google. And if we were to go back and take a look at your website, there's just not a whole lot of content for Google to go off of. See, Google wants to display whoever the knowledge leader is in the industry. And that's basically whoever has the most content wins. Again, but it's got to be quality stuff. If we go over and we look at Pinnacle Roofing, okay, they've got a decent amount of content on their homepage. I know paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs of roofing stuff. And they've also got 66 different pages indexed by Google. They've got 66 different pages talking about roofing things. They've proven themselves to Google that they are the local knowledge leaders in roofing, and Google has ranked them accordingly because of it. However, you only have 11 pages. Okay, that would need to change. You need to start adding like a blog or something to get Google coming back to your site every month to see how much information you're putting out. And then Google's going to start pulling you up and it's going to start ranking you for these different keywords that have all the high volume searches. And it's just kind of proof of this is why content is so important. If we were to go over and look at Mike Tyson and Google, as we can see, his Wikipedia page shows up first, not his actual website, which is listed right below. The reason being is because Wikipedia's page on Mike Tyson has more information on him than his whole entire site does. It doesn't matter that his actual website's legit and that Wikipedia might have some white lies in there. What matters is they have the most. So Google ranks them because of it. I hope these tips were helpful. Citations for your GMB, backlinks for your organic rankings, and content for your website to start ranking for a whole lot more keywords to start showing up in a lot more search. If you ever want to talk about this a little more, sit down, maybe go over Zoom or something, we can totally do that. And hey, who knows? Maybe I might land some extra credit out of it. With that being said, take care. Have a great day.